All right, what's up, man? Okay, cool. So the tempo on that thing is dun 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 dun. All right, so slow that down, play along with the recording, listen to the recording. So yeah, you're doing good on the ride. All right, so we need to swing that a little bit. All right, and it really helps to hum either the melody or the bass line as you're playing. That helps to internalize that. Now, with the snare, I'll just play the pattern real quick. Cool. So, again on the bass drum on 1. So work on that. All right, now with the ride and the snare, you're going to be you should work on this. First snare hit is on the dun dun cha, right? Dun dun cha dun. Dun dun cha dun. Right? So what is that? The end of 2. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So work on just that. Even just 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Just getting that snare thrown in at the same time with that. Now, it's on the upbeat, so that might be why it's difficult and feels funny, because it's also swung. So 1, 2, chada. Okay, so let me check this again. Okay, so then after that, you got a unison. Right? And so, okay, so this, I see why this is, it's been a long time since I've had to work on this. So what you should work on, so the first half is that, right? 1, 2, and 3. All right, now the second half would be flam tap, so that's both right. And then the very last beat, 5, is going to be a triplet on the left hand and a unison on the right. All right, so I broke it down in 3, but it should be 2. And then the next part. So both right, both triple. Both right, both. Alright, both right, triple. And that's both on the beginning of that triplet. So again, and then, alright, so you put 2 together. And then throw the kick in there. Okay, cool. Now, the other thing I do, you can vary that last beat. So the last beat, you don't have to do triplet. You can also just do 5-end. So it's going to be flam tap, 5-end. It's actually 2 flam taps. So if you look up a flam tap, and also you can have Josh help you too with what a flam tap is. But basically, it's going to be a right flam, right, and then a left flam and left. All right, a regular flam tap is not swung. So this is a regular flam tap. All right, but we're going to make it flat. So we're not actually flamming. And then also we're going to swing it. All right. All right, so you got. Cool. And then, so once you get that going on the right hand and the left hand, just do that over and over, and then just get that bass drum in there. All right, so then you should be able to play the beat. And then also, don't forget about humming and thinking about that bass line part and also the piano part. All right, as you play, that really helps, because when I think about playing this beat, and if I have to improvise over it, I'm not thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking da 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 1, 2, jut jut jut. All right, so I'm just really putting emphasis on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 da da da, right? So then you can solo on that, even in like I said, it really helps to have that melody go in your head, the chord progression, because then you can just keep playing. You can play around the drums and not have to think about where you're at on the beat, because playing 5 is, it's a little weird. But so I'll show you. So on and so forth. I lost the count on the last one, or I lost that feel. So anyway, but it's something you just get used to, and as you're playing this over and over and over, you'll internalize it, and you got time to do that. So after that, the next thing to do is add the hi-hat in, the foot, and there's the 2 ways to do it. Again, the first way. For you. Alright, cool. And then the last way is to just play every other beat. So for one bar, you'll get what we just played, but on the second bar, it'll click 3 times. So here, I'll just do that. Cool. And then so listen to the song for the exact tempo, but definitely start this stuff slow. It's going to be more important to get that feel. Alright? And your hands got to be relaxed to get that bounce. Cool. So anyway, I hope that helps. If you have any more questions, let me know. Send me some more video after you work on that. Yeah, and cool fun fact, side note, I got this cymbal, which is it's a reissue of the Zildjian A series, which the original cymbal was a vintage A, which actually you can get pretty cheap. They're not very expensive. But I love that song so much. Like, to me, this cymbal sounds a lot like that song. Yeah, so man, it's a great beat. It's a great song.